Guys, welcome back to Chelsea versus Liverpool. My name is Pablo. I'm going to be with you guys for the entirety of today's game again. Sorry for the late start. It's actually been quite a crazy opening 10 minutes though. I'm not sure if you guys have been tuning in, but it has been an interesting start to the game. So yeah, that's actually been really interesting. Liverpool have had some good chances. Chelsea also pushing a bit from the corner, I think. Yeah, it's been a really solid start to the game. Really interesting. Liverpool look like they're bouncing back actually. So Chelsea could be in for a tough one today. But yeah, as I said, I'm Pablo. I'm going to be with you guys for the whole of tonight's game. And yeah, keep getting involved in the chat. Keep leaving your thoughts. At halftime, we'll have a big discussion about everything. And yeah, sorry for the late start. We just had some technical difficulties on this end. But now we can get onto the game. And well, we've got to start getting straight into it because we're 10 minutes in now and so much has already happened. It's been a really hectic game actually. Well, for Chelsea, that's probably quite worrying. Liverpool have looked dangerous, so yeah. Here's Willian. Here's Pedro. Oh, and he tried tucking it in towards Giroud. Joe Gomez is going to keep that and play with his pace, and he's done well, to be fair. I mean, to be fair, both sides, guys, they look like they are pressing for goals tonight. I think it's going to be a really interesting game, and to be honest, we probably could have already seen quite a few goals. I think the stream's working all fine for you guys. As Ross Barkley wins the ball back here. Barkley's going to hit it! Oh, and it's a good save by Adrian. Interesting effort from Ross Barkley, and he nearly caught the goalkeeper out. Chelsea looking a little bit dangerous when we do manage to press. As are Liverpool though. I mean, their youngsters are coming, they're doing well. Mane's looking super involved already. That was well done by Billy Gilmore in midfield. And already, guys, this is looking to be a really cracking cup game, I'm not going to lie. What are your guys' thoughts on these opening 12 minutes or so? I mean, wow. End-to-end stuff here at Stamford Bridge. Barkley looked like he was fouled there. Referee not giving anything. This could be a chance for Lallana. It's a good block by Zuma. End-to-end football, guys. Here comes Billy Gilmore. Gliding through the midfield. What a player. What a player. With Jorginho suspended, guys, for the next games, in my opinion, Gilmore has got to get some minutes. That's Pedro. Giroud, Pedro. Willian! Oh my goodness me. Chelsea really should have taken the lead there. Willian, it's a great save by Adrian. He somehow keeps it out, but still, when Willian gets it there, you'd think that has to be a goal. You really would. Oh, yes! Come on! 1-0 Chelsea. Willian this time does score. We couldn't even see it, guys. Have you guys watching this on BBC as well? We literally couldn't even see it. All of a sudden, they filmed over. We were watching the replay. They filmed over. Adrian palms it into his net. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. There you go, guys. There you go. Wow, I mean, what a cracking start to this game. Willian back in the team, back with a goal. We'll have a look at it now. We get to see Adrian. He rolls it out here after just making a miraculous save from Willian, which is what we were just about to talk about. Gomez then Fabinho gives it straight to Willian. Willian here on his right foot. Adrian's got to save it. He's got to save it. Look at this from Willian. Strike with the right. Adrian's got to save it. He palms it into his corner, guys. Crazy start to the game. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. 13 minutes played at Stamford Bridge. Wow, what a start. Chelsea lead. Lampard loves it. Oh my goodness me. What an odd game. Chelsea lead. That's all we know. Chelsea do indeed lead. In bizarre circumstances, really. And this game again, Liverpool again, breaking forward immediately. This game does not give up. Wow, what a start, guys. Your guys' thoughts on that start? Quickly change the scoreline there to 1-0 Chelsea as we come forward again. Here's Olivier Giroud. Willian's in on that back post. It's over him. Liverpool throw in, and I mean, I can catch my breath throughout the first time in the live stream tonight, guys, and I'm sure you guys as well are probably thinking what on earth is going on our screens. Now Rudiger wins up the pitch. I mean, this has got to be an energy-sapping game. Liverpool, I think, really want that response, obviously, after the Watford defeat. Chelsea just really up for it. That's a good ball in towards Giroud. That's going to be a Chelsea corner. Tell you what, Giroud, if he was just positioned a little differently there, that probably would have been a free header and 2-0 Chelsea. Willian out to take the corner here. Nearly 15 minutes played. In it goes. Ooh, thought it was going to go in. Well, we've got Rudiger, Zuma, Giroud in the box, guys. Corners you'd think would be an asset for us. Liverpool so good at defending and attacking them themselves, of course. But, I mean, I back us attacking me from set pieces. When we get the ball right, we've got the height. It's a really good switch, that to Willian. His back heel is good to Alonso. That's Pedro. Willian. Alonso. Kovacic. Still Mateo Kovacic. Wasn't really an angle. Here's Billy Gilmore. Smart ball into Barkley, who's fallen over himself whilst trying to do a Cruyff turn. Gilmore then gets in there. Does excellently well. Ross Barkley. That's a free kick Chelsea, yeah. Chelsea massively up for this game. Commentators saying we're scrapping like tigers, and we pretty much are. We're really ferocious in winning that ball back. Very high in octane game here at the Bridge. You worry that will run out later. I think it will. Liverpool likely to have a patch of dominance, but if Chelsea can get 2 or 3 here, then this will be a cracking cup game and away into the next round. Everything to play for now. We know Chelsea can leak goals at any time, especially this season, so we're just watching and enjoying as we have been for most of the year, guys. Willian, Alonso, and also maybe Ross Barkley stepping over this free kick. We have got good set-piece takers, so whenever we get a free kick, I do back us. And Adrian probably isn't that confident after what we've just seen from him, let's be honest. Here's Alonso. Wow, Alonso, he nearly found the top corner. Did that skim the crossbar, guys? Nah, roof of the net. It skimmed the roof of the net. It's a great attempt, actually, to be fair. It was actually quite a difficult angle, and they had a really tall wall in there. He went over Van Dijk, so it was never really going to come down in time. The 2 Liverpool players who've come in as well, Williams and I can't quite remember the other guy's name, looking quite good. Is it Jones, maybe the other one? Or is it just Williams actually at right back? They haven't made that many changes, have they? So they definitely went stronger than we would have thought, guys, I think, Liverpool. I think they really wanted that bounce back. They don't want to lose 2 games in a row. Or if not lose, they don't want to go out the cup after losing to Watford, you know. It wouldn't sync well with the fans and the club, so... So yeah, guys, Liverpool have gone pretty strong today. Chelsea, I think, maybe would just want this game a little bit more. Having said that, I think Liverpool really want the domestic treble. I'll tell you what, they're just showing the Adrian save. What a save it was, the initial one. And then this one, Willian, he hits it straight at him. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there, Adrian. He palms it into his corner. Yeah, he will be disappointed with himself there, Spanish keeper. 200 of you in the stream, guys. I hope you're enjoying what is a cracking game, and I'm trying to give my Chelsea fan view on it. It's Willian and Rudiger help win the ball back. Doesn't quite fall to Giroud. It might now, nearly. Liverpool playing really well in the half spaces there. That's caused us a few issues. Alonso doesn't stop the cross. Oh, what a save by Kepa. Oh, my goodness me. Kepa has just made 3 unbelievable saves, or 4 or 5. What am I watching? Oh, my goodness me, guys. Chelsea got massively lucky there. Liverpool, they're so good in the attack. They got it in out wide here. Good ball in from Williams. Cleared. Minamino has to score there. Kovacic does well. Mane on the goal line saved. Rudiger clears it. Origi saved by Kepa. Minamino saved by Kepa. Or Jones, sorry. So Jones is playing. Wow. Wow. 3 amazing saves from Kepa. Some great interventions in there by the likes of Zuma and Kovacic. But Chelsea, I mean, they carved through us there. They really did. Giroud fouls Van Dijk. 20 minutes played. This has got to be up there with the most hectic games I've watched this season. So blimmin', there's an amazing chance every 2 minutes. Giroud and Van Dijk getting in a bit of a row there. Again, Liverpool carving through us. That's well won back, Pedro. That's what you've got to do, mate. Just apply the ball pressure. Watch your runners. We've really got to learn to defend diligently. We struggle so much defending. I think we really do, especially this season, guys. Pedro's really got to do his tracking back. Williams already looks like he's going to be getting in behind on that right flank for Liverpool. And well, already Liverpool have got some of that possession back. All of that energy we put into the 20 minutes, you'd imagine to slowly sap out. When we get the ball back like this, though, can we pounce? Here's Alonso. He's done well there just to calm down the tempo, to be fair. Willian's gone down there. I mean, you'd hope that's not an actual injury and that he's just hurt for now, because Chelsea really cannot afford any more injuries. I think, guys, who else is absolutely fed up with our injury list? My God. Every week we're without so many players. You know, Loftus-Cheek, we thought he'd be coming back, and he's always playing with the under-23s now. Great to see him get his first 90 minutes last night against the Everton under-23s. 1-0 victory, that, for the Blues. But, you know, we're missing Hudson-Odoi as well. Pulisic. How long has Pulisic been out for, guys? You know, that's one of our main sources of goals. And, of course, our top scorer, Abraham. He's always got injuries these days. Always picking up knocks. You know, even if he's playing, he's not fully fit. So, and yeah, how can we forget N'Golo Kante? Oh, it's just injuries all over the park. Hurting Chelsea, I think, this season. You know, as well as the obvious issues, it does put into perspective, you know, how impressive the job that Lampard has been doing. That's poor from Barkley. He just didn't watch his runner there. Chelsea just sleeping a little bit. That's well done from Alonso. To recover the ball is Pedro. A lot of players around him, and all of a sudden Liverpool getting that energy back. And well, the thing about playing Liverpool, guys, is they always look like they're going to score. They're such a dangerous side. Minamino, he's looked his best so far. He's just ran off Rudiger. Here's Lallana. Mane's in. That's well done from Alonso. VAR will probably take a look at that for handball. Liverpool, when constructing attacks, guys, they're causing us so many issues. Fabinho's gone out to take the corner, which I find quite interesting. Oh, what a mess that was. Chelsea did not mark their players as expected. Fabinho with the ball back in. Time for Chelsea to really recover the second ball now. Yeah, I think he has kept that one in. Robertson knows the plan. Good header up by Alonso. When balls come into our box, it's not pleasant viewing. Look at Kovacic chase that one down from Gomez. Probably our player of the season so far, in my opinion, Kovacic. Long ball for that from Van Dijk, and Chelsea eventually get it. You do feel that it's looking like a matter of time before the Blues are going to concede now. You'd think at some stage of the game the ball is going to go into our net. And I think, well, we'd all expect that before kick-off, wouldn't we, playing Liverpool? It's all about how many can we get, really. Because when we go forward, we're actually looking dangerous, which is a positive sign. It's Barkley. That's a great ball to Giroud. Well knocked down to Kovacic. The placement was correct there. He got it towards the corner. He's never had enough power on it, though. It's great to see Gilmour out there again, though, guys. He's in at the pivot role today, which is quite interesting. It's quite a taxing role, actually. You've got to really be good with your feet there. He's already doing well, Gilmour, again. Williams has kept that in. Here's Lallana. Liverpool want handball again, and Williams blasts that one wide. Kepa's going to go long here, I think. He's telling the centre-backs to push up. He's made a really confident start to the game, though. 3 outstanding saves, really, already. Which is really, really good for his confidence, I think. Hoping we can see the real Kepa back, don't we all? That's well done. Barkley looking lazy again in that midfield, getting overrun, pulling players back. He's got to be careful. We might look to be subbing the likes of Mason Mount on for him in the second half, I think. Robertson, one of those many Liverpool starting players who Klopp has put in tonight. I think they really want to win here. They don't, like we said, they don't want to be losing 2 games in a row. It wouldn't go down well in their season, of course. And also, they want that treble, don't they? They've got a real good chance of winning the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup this season. So now that all the youngsters have got them here, they might as well play some better players. And I think the prospect of going out to Chelsea did not sit well with some of those associated with Liverpool. So a stronger team out here today. Not good for us, obviously. They keep on causing us loads of issues. But Chelsea have played well, and there's a big break on here. Here's Giroud. Pedro Alonso. Deflection. Barkley. Willian. Willian was offside. I don't know if Barkley should have hit that. Either way, it was a good break from Chelsea. We'll have a look if he really was offside here. He was, Willian. Barkley clearly didn't back himself on his left foot stepping onto that. Sheffield 1-0 up at Reading, guys, for those interested in the other FA Cup games. Mane's just wriggled through all of us. Good save, Kepa. Terrible Chelsea defending. Mane gets it from a throw and he's able to turn. And if I'm being honest, Kepa's bailed us out again. He's having an amazing half, actually. But Mane, I mean, this is what we were all worrying about when we saw the team sheet, guys. Mane is just, he's so much better than any of our defenders. It's as simple as that, really. And we're lucky there that, was it Jones or Williams who messed up the rebound for Liverpool? Mane there, decent effort. You'd expect Kepa to save it. Nevertheless, a really good stop from him. And in the end, Chelsea survived. But again, Kepa really putting in a shift in the goal and bailing us out quite a bit. Which is positive, to be fair. We'd want him to be doing well. I mean, look at this. 30 minutes played and we've had 8 attempts each. Wow. We've had 4 on target, they've had 5 on target. Cracking game. Really cracking game, guys. It's Willian. Probably waiting for Giroud to occupy that centre area. Here's Willian again. It's well played. Nearly, guys, nearly. Van Dijk scuffed it. Williams cleared it. And really, Giroud. He was waiting at the back post. Should he have got across? Jermaine Gina says yes in my ear. Van Dijk got a touch. Williams, that's brilliant defending, I'm not going to lie. Giroud was waiting there though. And that really could have been 2-0 Chelsea. Chance from a corner. Liverpool looking strong now that I've said it. And we've put a few players in the box. Apparently we're going to have to retake this corner anyway though. Ball in by Willian. Barkley. Ooh. Not the worst effort. Not the worst effort from Ross Barkley. Left-footed. Obviously a right-footed player. It was a decent hit. Chelsea win the ball back. Here's Billy Gilmore. I mean, he's massively overhit that. Unlike Billy, really. A lucky bounce there, but really crunching tackle by Zuma. Chelsea look a bit out of position there, though. That's well done from the likes of Giroud to keep the ball under control. Here's Alonso. That's a smart ball to Pedro. Good ball too. Kovacic. Barkley, was he onside? No, he was off, yeah. I'll tell you what, that ball from Pedro wasn't bad. Barkley clearly offside there, though. Liverpool fans in full voice now behind that goal. They got the whole of the shed end tonight. And also, guys, Liverpool having large share of possession now. We haven't really had it for a while. We're definitely playing more on the counter-attack. 10 minutes before half-time, and Liverpool certainly pressing. They'll want to get that goal before the break, and if not, I mean, either way, I think they're going to come out in the second half with a lot of fire in their belly. Or are you really pressing us in? And Liverpool already warming up the likes of Salah. And Firmino, guys, I mean, that's interesting. Liverpool, I mean, it's clear they want this, don't they? It's clear they do. That would be a really great achievement for Chelsea if we could get through this round, actually. Not many teams have beaten Liverpool this season. How many? At 3? Fabinho on this free kick, though. That's Kepa's ball. It's a good punch for him, to be fair. We got to get out to the ball, guys, when they're on the wing. Stop the ball into the box, always. That's where we have our issues, when the ball comes into the box. If we can keep it out of there, we'll be in luck. But again, Liverpool finding some good spaces out on the wings, and that's not where we want them. And again, the ball comes in. Van Dijk wins it. Zuma does really well defending it. And it's the same story, though, guys. We've got to stop the ball into the box. The wings, the fullbacks, they've got to be really disciplined out there, always. Don't let the ball come into the box. Rule number 1. And Van Dijk, you know, he's well up front now, just causing havoc for us. Corner here to defend for Chelsea. And I'll give you this stat, actually. I'm not going to even say the stat, because I don't want to jinx it, guys. Let's just see if we can defend a corner. You guys know we haven't been good at defending corners. In it comes, and over it goes. Wasn't the best piece of defending, to be honest, either. They keep on flicking it on at the near post. I think it's Minamino who gets there first. And to be fair, Origi probably should have got that one at least on target. It came at him pretty goddamn quick, but Origi is that sort of instinctive striker, so you never know. I think it's a smart play from Kepa, I'm not going to lie. I don't think there's any point of us just playing out the back and repeatedly losing the ball. It's much better for that to happen. Kepa kicks it long, Van Dijk wins the header and out to Chelsea throw-in. Much more sensible in my opinion. Keeps the pressure on. Kovacic rarely gives that ball away there. Pedro's won it back, here's Zuma. This is it though, the Liverpool press. Liverpool causing issues again with their intricate play. Here's Lallana. Alonso's done well there, cutting it out. Oh no. Oh no. If Kovacic is injured, guys, this season is basically done. How many injuries? No Christensen, Kante, Kovacic, Abraham, Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi, Loftus-Cheek. How do you play like that? My God, this job Lampard is doing, guys. If Kovacic is injured, that would probably be bye-bye top 4, guys, I'm afraid. And it might even be bye-bye to this game. He wouldn't have gone down like that if it... We've already got Jorginho suspended for the next 2 games. Kante's already injured. And now if Kovacic is injured, guys, I think Chelsea have got... it's a task that is too hard to do. I mean, the whole season as a whole has been one heck of a mountain to climb, of course, but I think it's just getting to an extent now where we don't actually have a physical squad in order to compete in football matches. What a shame. He's walking off. I mean... Oh, just as we were saying that he's been our player of the season, guys. Oh, dearie me. No Kovacic now. What are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? We got a midfield 3 of Gilmour, Mount and Barkley against Liverpool. And that front 3 of Pedro, Giroud, Willian. So thin, man. So Mason Mount comes on. We would have liked to have rested him a little bit. I think he's felt really how thin our squad has been this season. He's rarely picked up any injuries, so he's had to play so much football and his level has considerably dropped since the start of the year. And I mean, the season really just gets harder and harder as the minutes go by, doesn't it, guys? That's not pleasant. That's a real kick in the teeth, actually, to our season. I think we might struggle to do anything now, guys. If it wasn't already an uphill battle, it just keeps on getting worse for us, doesn't it? The luck this season hasn't been on our side. Tell you what, though, Pedro nearly did well there. If we can get through this game, it would be a real confidence boost, beating the world champions, the European champions. Like Kovacic is a big blow, guys. What are you thinking about that? Come on, Chelsea, at least get to half-time, eh? They love attacking on the right-hand side, and Pedro's done this really well there to cut out the pass. Well done. Here's Mount, who's quickly got to warm up and get into this game, and that's a good start. It's a really good start. Great ball to Giroud. Didn't fall to us. Giroud with a bit of a miscontrol, and I'll tell you what, was it Willian or Barkley running off Giroud there, completely non-goal? Good chance. If Giroud got the touch right, certainly. It's a foul. That's really well done. Brilliant win in the air from Giroud. Here's Barkley. Here's Willian. Mount. Still Mount. Oh, he's done brilliantly well. Here's Willian. Oh, I nearly fell to Mount. Very nearly. Here's Willian. Still on side, causing issues down the right-hand side. It's a great ball to Aspilicueta. Robertson's going to get there and clears it. 45 minutes played now, guys. We've got to wait and see how much added time there has been. 2 minutes of added time. Willian. If we could get a second goal out of nowhere, that would be really amazing. Willian looking to deliver across. Rudiger does. Giroud wants a corner for it. He's not going to get it. He didn't look like one, to be fair, but Zuma always had to be careful there. We don't want to concede on the stroke of half time. Gilmour makes sure we don't. Brilliant stuff, mate. That's absolutely stunning from Gilmour, trucking back. He's got to play a defensive role with Mount and Barkley in front of him. And that's brilliant. Mane almost in on goal, and he managed to come back and chop him out. That's well done from Pedro, and we're going to get a free kick for it too. And that should do the half, guys. Chelsea won that up, but there's a few more subplots to the game than that. I think it's almost a guarantee that Liverpool will at least get 1 or 2 goals in the second half, especially not only with the lineup they've already got out, but with the players they've got on the bench. And also Chelsea, how thin is our squad right now, guys? So many injuries, so many issues, and real issues in the team. There it is, guys, half-time. 1-0 Chelsea. I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting that, but we've got it. Like I mentioned, though, goals are coming in the second half, and this game is the opposite of done, I think we'd say. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0 at half-time. Let me go and get up the chat, guys, on my phone right now and see what you guys have been saying. We can get in a bit of a discussion. Billy Gilmour smashing it, yeah. He really is. What a player, guys. He's part of that amazing bunch. Yeah, Nora, he really is, isn't he? Playing really, really well again, Billy Gilmour. Well done, Chelsea. Keep going, yeah. We've got to keep going. We haven't ever really done that this season where, we've held out for a goal, but Chelsea, we've got to defend now, haven't we? What else have you guys been saying? We need another goal without conceding, yeah. We really do. I mean, will it happen? I'm not sure. I think our squad is probably not at the level. If we lose, Angry Rantman gonna be mad, yeah. He always is, isn't he? Yeah, Kepa. What a game Kepa's had, guys. I mean, he's been absolutely amazing in the goal. Really, really good performance from Kepa. What we wanted to see, but just going through what's on my screen right now, guys. I mean, Liverpool, they really were the reason they conceded in the end. They gave us the ball here. It was Adrian who made a really good save from Willian, and then Willian, about 20 seconds later, hits it straight at Adrian, and he palms it into his own corner. Really odd start to the game, that, it's hectic chances. Yeah, we do need that. We really do need that second goal, guys. What do I think of Minamino? I think, to be fair, he's had a difficult start to his Liverpool career, but he's playing well today. He really is. I've been impressed with Minamino for Liverpool, and I'm not going to lie, they're causing us real issues, Liverpool. They're just showing some highlights of Gilmour now. What a player he is. I think, you know, with the amount of injuries we've got, we might as well just play even more youth guys. We've got nothing to lose now, really. I think, like, we might as well just play Gilmour in that midfield. We've barely got any injuries. I think it's definitely worth it. He's such a good player in there, man. He's definitely ready. Yeah, and we're trying, mate. We're trying to hold on. We really are. We're trying to stop them from getting a domestic, or not domestic treble, an actual treble. Kepa found his form again from last season. Yeah, I mean, we don't know if he fully has, but he's had a great first half. Honestly. Will Liverpool let it slip? Will Liverpool let it slip again? I mean, I don't know in what regard that is. I think they're definitely going to win the league. Champions League, they could go out of. I still think they're probably going to come back against Atletico. And in the second half, I think, I mean, I hate to say it, the most likely scenario is that they do come back and win in some form. But you never know. Let's hope Chelsea can hold on, guys. Gilmour looking class. Yeah, he really is. Great young player. Kepa proving himself, yeah. It's the same, guys. Yeah, Gilmour looks like a graduate from La Masia, yeah. He loves a bit of Xavi and Iniesta, Gilmour. He's always talking about them. I think he's got a really good future, Gilmour, honestly. What's my YouTube channel? My YouTube channel is just Pablo. I do mainly like football content. Chelsea, Barcelona, Spanish League, whatever. Yeah, so glad that Gilmour can prove how good he is. I agree. I was excited for him to play tonight. I think he's got so much to offer, Gilmour. He's had a cracking game. Kovacic off injured is such a hit to our season. What can you say though, guys? Stakes are off this season, weren't they, anyway? So we might as well just enjoy and watch some more of the youth as the season goes on. Chelsea need another goal to be safe, yeah. We really do, guys. I think we all know Liverpool are going to score in the second half. We just hope. We just hope that we can either get the first goal or that Liverpool somehow don't score. Fingers crossed for a clean sheet today. I mean, I think of all the games this season, this one's probably least likely to be a clean sheet. Let's hope, guys. We're all praying for the clean sheet. If Lamps wins the Cups and finishes 4th, is it the best achievement in a Chelsea manager in the Roman era? That's an interesting one. I don't know. It'd be up there, definitely. It really would. That'd be so impressive. I think coming 4th, you know, the way he came out of the Champions League group with the likes of Ajax and Valencia in it, he's already done quite an impressive job. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hold out for that top 4 spot, but say that was to happen, I wouldn't go most impressive because I don't think you can compare going 4th to, you know, like title win, Champions League win, for example, but I know what you mean in the fact they would be up there, you know, like in perspective of how in terms of impressive it would be. It would be up there. Watch Lampard come on and score an absolute screamer. Yeah, we could do with Lampard in midfield, I'll tell you that. No Kante, Kovacic or Jorginho. If Frank drops Kepa again, he's a clown. I don't know. To be fair, I think Kepa needed a bit of time out of the team. He was making really silly mistakes on a consistent basis. We all want Kepa to be that, you know, really incredible young goalkeeper, but honestly, I don't know. Caballero did alright, I think, when he came in. I think he got a load of stick, Caballero, and I don't really know what he did. Yeah, winning FA Cup wouldn't come close to Champions League win, yeah? I know what you mean, but in this perspective, guys, with how tough we've had it this season, you know, it was always going to be tough with how the season started, and with all the injuries, everything that's been coming on top, you know, it's been a tough one, guys. We've just been grinding through, haven't we? Yeah, we try and score the second goal as soon as possible. That's it, mate. Reece James for president? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Reece James isn't in the starting lineup today. I was talking about that in my Bournemouth live reaction, guys. How Reece James, I think he's been so good for us this season, but like Mason Mount, we just don't want to keep playing these guys and burning them out, and I think that was happening a bit to James. He wasn't defending as well. I think the Bayern game hurt him, definitely mentally. Alphonso Davies was incredible that day, and they had so many amazing talents in the final third. I think he got a little bit exposed back there, so I think taking him out for today's game, or I think if we started him today, then at least take him out for the Everton game would have been good. Um, our defence is a big problem. They are too shaky and error prone. Yeah, I know. We all know the story, mate. I think we know what's coming in the second half. I just want the game to end now, guys. I mean, I just wanna go through, and I think we all know what's going to come in the second half. The injuries, man. When is it going to end? I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't. It's annoying, isn't it? It really is annoying. Every game it feels like we're missing more and more players. We're playing with half a squad, guys, and trying to keep Champions League football. Do I think a disabled person will become a football coach? Yeah, why not? Definitely. Will Bournemouth stay up? Maybe. It's going to be close, I think. Could be one of those ones that goes down to the final match day, I think. I don't know. It depends on the schedule. I don't know if Bournemouth... I think Bournemouth have got some pretty bad fixtures coming up, to be honest. But then again, the other teams are going to keep on losing games. You know, Villa, Watford, Norwich are all going to keep losing games. So tough process for injuries, yeah. Injuries have been tough, guy. My friend said 4-0 Liverpool. Yeah, we're already 1-0 up, so it can't be 4-0 Liverpool anymore. Kovacic, yeah, I know. Crying emojis. We're all sad about that, guys. Player of the season gone. Will any of these Chelsea youngsters become club icons like Lamps, in your opinion? I don't know. I think some of them could, definitely. You look at, I think there are ones like Mount, who I think will just go on to be, you know, like good players for the club. I don't necessarily think icons, but just hard workers. Reece James, I think, can definitely go all the way. Tammy, he won't. I don't think. Maybe we don't have one right now who will reach those levels, but I think we'll all get really, really good players out of them, and that's what we've wanted, really, honestly. That's really what we wanted. You know, we've got so many players. You look at Gilmour tonight, I think he can go all the way. He's got so much talent. He kind of plays like a Barcelona player, which I think is so good about him. My channel, Football Gaming, it's just Pablo. Try and type it into YouTube if you can. I don't know if it will come up. Maybe right. Pablo AP414 after. That was my old name. If you do want to look it up. Harry Winks is better than Lampard, I think. We'll just leave that one there. Gilmour's so composed. Yeah, I know. Really is. He looks so comfortable, honestly. How was Giroud playing in the first half? He's been alright. He's been scrappy up there with Van Dijk. He always likes a good battle against him. He always loves a good battle against him. Barkley was poor in the first half, yeah. Barkley, guys. I mean, that's the issue we've got right now. Ross Barkley is going to be having to play every single minute of football for a Chelsea football club when we're trying to get Champions League. Ridiculous. Not really good enough. Will the current Chelsea academy be looked back on like that of United class of '92, or is the Prem too competitive? I don't know. I think we've proven a bit this season that like playing our academy players that we have been doing all season against some of the big names, you know, they've struggled, you know, massively. I don't know if we can compare them to the class of '92, but I think a really promising young group of players. And you can see with what they're doing this season how impressive it has been. Gilmour's doing well. Gilmour special player, yeah. All the comments about Gilmour, guys. All the comments about Gilmour, and rightly so, to be honest. He's had a cracking first half. He's a really, really good player, guys. Is Van Dijk the best defender of all time? Not in terms of career success, just in terms of prime form. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say best defender of all time. I think in terms of form, he's probably up there, but I wouldn't say all time. I think there's too many others. Maldini, etc. I think he would have been at a higher level than Van Dijk. He's so impressive, honestly. It's an interesting question, but I wouldn't give him the best defender of all time title. Like he was overrated. I wouldn't say overrated, mate. I think he really is an amazing centre-back, I do. Anyway, guys, that was a really, really good half-time discussion there. Thank you guys for all your questions. Now, let's get back to the game. I'm not going to be in the chat in case I'm a little bit behind on my thing. But thank you guys for that discussion at half-time. That was really, really good fun to go through all your questions. And now for the second half, what we've been talking about. Can Chelsea somehow hold on? 45 minutes and maybe 30 more of hell. Here we go. A massive game from him. It sounds weird, but he needs to be the leader in that midfield now with Mount and Barkley in there, really. You know, he's got the most composure, that control. Yeah. I worry for Chelsea in the second half. I think, say even if we miraculously hold them out for the next, 15, 20 minutes or so, they've got so many players on the bench who can hurt us. Right now, though, guys, for Chelsea, I think what we've got to do is not concede until, well, just get to like the hour mark and then move on from there and keep pushing out, play it in little 5-10 minute periods. That's the way I usually tend to go about games when they're so tight and you just miraculously don't want to concede. Play them in 5-10 minute periods, really defend yourselves. That's not really what this Chelsea team have been made of this season. They kind of just want to attack and the defence has been really horrific, I think, is the way to put it, unfortunately. But yeah. I think if Chelsea want to get anything, they've just got to get through this. Minute by minute. Play it in little 5 and 10 minute chunks and hope that the minutes go down. And also, guys, what I will say is Liverpool actually haven't looked that strong at the back, considering they've got pretty much their first team defence all there, other than Trent. They haven't actually looked that good at the back, and when we attack, we have looked dangerous. I worry for our midfielder. What we need is a really, stern midfield in there, and right now we've got Gilmour, who's more of a centre mid, Mount, who's a cam, and Barkley, who's a cam, so that's not the best of news, I wouldn't say, but we'll see. You expect Liverpool to have almost a lion's share of possession in this second half. They'll be really trying to pin us in. They will not want to lose again. I think that's why he went stronger than maybe he would have. I think it would have been interesting to see their lineup had they not lost to Watford, actually. Because now they really need to win this. Of course, they want the treble, they want to become history makers, but I think we maybe could have seen a weaker Liverpool team had they not lost to Watford. I think they can't really afford to lose 2 games in a row now. And Zuma went way too far out of position there. We got lucky. Clear it, Kepa, clear it. We can't have those stupid defensive mistakes where they charge out of position and leave massive holes. Got to be massively disciplined in the second half. Well done, Giroud. Go on, Willie. Again, it's the same issue. Get out to him, Aspie. Come on. It was Rudiger this time. He just completely stepped away. Here's Origi. That'll be Pedro's ball. Liverpool in 2 minutes, they're already looking dangerous. Yeah, if that was Firmino or Salah maybe in Origi's place. He's good at finishing Origi, but when he's on the left wing like that, he didn't really know what to do with it. We got away with it a bit, I think. Again, they're coming out. Stop them. Aspie's done really well there. They're pinning us in here. This is not good. This has not been a good start to the half. I would have expected a good Liverpool amount of pressure, but it's too much for me. Chelsea, you've got to get out. If we can nick a second on the counter, the scenes. And look at this, Pedro's in far side. Poor ball. Not enough quality in the final third, I'm afraid, there. That's poor from Mount. Chelsea, you've got to be better than this, tracking back. Against the Liverpool side. Best in the world right now, come on. Is that another injury? You've got to be kidding me. This is completely absurd. Okay, I might take my statement back about if we get top 4, then it'll be the greatest achievement. We literally have no players left. I mean, if there was already no pressure on the season, then I think there's really no pressure on the season now to the poor players. We've gone into this game and we've lost Kovacic and Willian, as well as Christensen, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Abraham, Kante. And we don't have Jorginho for the next games as well. Basically, oh dear, I think that's what the fans are saying as well. And now we've got real issues. It's almost becoming a joke now. Jorginho's going to be the one coming in. I wouldn't have minded to see Andrew out there, to be honest, but it will be Jorginho. That means Mount can join in with the attack a bit more, but still. If we can have Mount, Gilmour, Jorginho and Barkley in the midfield and Pedro and Giroud up front, we can hurt Liverpool like that. Let's hope anyway. I mean, trying to be positive when literally the whole team is out is hard, but what can you do, honestly? It's just becoming a bit of a joke now, really. Almost surreal. I wonder what Frank's thinking, honestly. There he is, Andrew. We've reached the 51 minutes, still won 51st minute, still 1-0 up. That's well one back. Giroud. Barkley. Pedro drifted offside. Spilicueta. Pedro. Swings it deep. Way too deep. Liverpool still looking in pretty much total control of this game now, with Chelsea just trying to counter-attack when we can, but even now we don't have those 3 attackers on the pitch to help us do it. They're going to switch that, and Alonso's got to get out. We need 2 there every time they switch both wings. Put 2 to stop the balls in the box and also stop runners in behind. Come on, Alonso, you got to win those. That one's going to go out of play in 44 minutes played now, basically. Still 1-0 Chelsea. 58% possession for Liverpool, guys. Not too much, to be fair. I was expecting a bit more. Chelsea look a bit tired and a bit depleted. I think everyone in the ground, everyone associated with Chelsea, I think is finding this all a bit ridiculous now, which is a shame. And I don't like to see, you know, the Chelsea team this week. I really don't, but it is the reality now. Liverpool massively broke our press there. Here's Jones. Aspie, you've got to get out to Robertson there, mate. I don't know what's going on here. Kepa's got the ball, though. I'll tell you what, Chelsea completely tried to cave Liverpool in, and it doesn't work against Liverpool. They got way too much quality. They played through us. And in the end, you know, we got a little bit lucky. The way it fell into Kepa's hands. So it was a handball there. Jorginho's won that one back well. Well done, mate. It's really what we need. The little challenges in there. It's a pretty good ball too, actually. Robertson gets it back. It's a great throw by Edgeran. He's got Robertson right back on. Azpilicueta's got to have a big game now. Oh, dearie me. Well done, Zuma. Liverpool fans enjoying this one now. I think they feel the goal is coming. And now a corner to defend. That's well done from Zuma, though. That's what he had to do. He had to get rid of the ball. The ball is deep. Jorginho couldn't win it. You've got to come out and stop the cross, mate. Come on, Jorginho. Well done, well done, well done. That's a perfect ball from Gomez. Liverpool whipping up their quality now. Chelsea getting tired. Come on, Chelsea. Dig in there. Come on, Aspie. And again, Aspie, and again. Well done, Pedro. Oh, how we need his energy in the work rate today. Well done. It's a great ball to Giroud. It's Barkley. Still Barkley. Mason Mount. Alonso. Chelsea regain the ball. Gilmour. Jorginho. Gilmour. It's Pedro. Gilmour. Handball. It's a clear handball. Well, 58 minutes. We've survived until now. It's a good breakout, actually. Gilmore looks so comfortable on the ball. A really classy player, actually. Is Alonso going to hit this one? No. We're going to whip it in instead, it looks. I think Alonso, was it worth a hit? Gina said yeah on the BBC commentary. I would maybe agree, to be fair. It's quite far out now that I think about it. Alonso, you know, get a hit, maybe get a corner of it. Let's see if Mount can get a good ball in here, though. This will be interesting. Decent ball. Alonso wins it. Giroud! Couldn't get it under control. I think he was hoping he could. Oh well. Mane, they thought pulled a muscle there, but no, he hasn't. And that's obviously a good sign for Liverpool, isn't it? We've had 2 players who've pulled up today. Well done. Come on, Chelsea, win that ball. No one's going to win that against Van Dijk. Gilmore picks it up, though. Aspilicueta. Well done. Brilliant pass. Here's Mount. Ross Barkley. Mount. Barkley should have turned. Mount carries on. It's going to be a free kick, Chelsea, anyway. Wow. Liverpool furious about that. Was it a foul? Well, it was a clear foul and a yellow card. Well, yeah, it's evident. I think they were more angry about the Mane one then back there. I was going to say it looked a foul. Their reaction just suggested it wasn't, but it was a clear foul. But this is a chance for Chelsea to snatch a goal out of nowhere and maybe even kill the tie. Come on, Alonso, Mount, whoever's going to take it. Oh, it looked closer than that, really. Barkley's also got a really good strike in him. I would probably give it to Alonso, but to be fair, Mount can hit a ball. I just want it in the net though, and I think Alonso gives us the best chance of that. Liverpool got a big wall. Really big wall. I'll be interested to see who hits this. I'm not really quite sure who it's going to be yet. All 3 look interested. Here's Mount. Oh my goodness! He's hit the crossbar, Mason Mount. Oh, and that could have been the game, boys. That could have been the chance. That might be the chance we all wake up in the middle of the night thinking about. Strikes the crossbar. It dips right at the last minute. Right off that crossbar. You just thought, probably for a millisecond, whether it was going to go in. I thought over, and then all of a sudden the dip. Chelsea get back in positions now that we've reached 62 minutes and a half. Mo Salah and Firmino, though, likely to be introduced soon. Go on, Mount. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Win the energy levels here. Mount's trying to bring those. It's the ball in. Origi. Just over his head. We know Chelsea don't like those balls into the box. It proved again there. Well done. Giroud wins it. Play Pedro, play Pedro. Barkley's going to go on his own for a while. Oh, he's done really well, Ross Barkley. Oh, he's done it! Come on! Come on! Ross Barkley scores for Chelsea! Oh my God, what a goal! Come on! Get in! Oh my goodness me, what a run! What a run! And if someone I know is watching this stream, Joe, mate, you said Ross Barkley's going to score a screamer. And he's just scored a blimmin' rocket. He drove through the team. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Oh, we could be there. Oh, if we defend well, we're probably there. Oh, this could be a brilliant day. Come on. He picks up in his own half. You're thinking, give it to Pedro, get it wide and see if we can win a corner or something. But he keeps driving on. And what a shot as well. He absolutely rifles it into the corner. It's a wonder goal. At the Matthew Harding end. Oh, come on, boys. That's a special moment, that is. That's a big celebration from me. I enjoyed that one. It's a cracking goal from Ross Barkley. Wow, he didn't even have time to get it. That's brilliant from Ross. You give him credit. Get in. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. 65 minutes played. Game's certainly not over yet, but oh my God, that's such a huge goal for Chelsea. Again, guys, keep going through the little 5-minute phases. Keep going through them. That's a special moment. Well done, Zuma. Do not concede immediately, Chelsea. Don't give up all the good work Barkley's just done for us there and how much good defending you've done today. Don't give it up immediately. Come on, Chelsea. Out. Oh, big leap from Kurt Zuma. Go on, Pedro! Pedro's in! He's blimmin' missed it! Oh my God, it should have been 3-0 Chelsea. That would have been the game. Pedro clean through on goal. He's missed it. He's blimmin' missed it. The tie right there for Chelsea. And look how well he does here. Look at the pace of him. And I'll tell you what, Joe Gomez caught up well. And what I will say is he couldn't ever get out of his feet. He never really felt confident. I was thinking, can you chip him? Can you bring some of those Barcelona days back? A little lob over the keeper. Didn't happen for him in the end. Wow. Go on, Ross. Go on, son. Do it again, mate. It's a foul. They're not going to like that. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't. Wow, guys. What a stream this has been for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Chelsea's still alive in the cup. Come on, Chelsea. 3 or 4 on midfield every time. And what do we say? Every time they get it over to the wings, we have 2 there to stop the ball into the box. That will help us. They cut through us again. That's going to fall to Kepa. Get in. 68 minutes. I'm literally counting the minutes. Here they come. Here comes Firmino. Right. Chelsea now have a different prospect to deal with. Okay. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Come on. Firmino's going to come on. Milner's going to come on. That's going to give Liverpool more chances. It's going to hurt us a little bit. I think Kepa's got to hurry up. He's going to get booked any minute now, I think. That Pedro chance, wow. That would have been 3, and I think, guys, that would have been game over. 2-0, most dangerous scoreline in football. Can Chelsea hold it out? Zuma's been really good at the back today. That's a great blimmin' clearance from Zuma. Go on, Giroud. Giroud looks a bit flat on his feet right now. I wouldn't say bring Batshuayi on just because his hold-up play isn't the best, but energy up there could help us press the centre-backs. Give something to chase them behind as well. We saw from that corner when Pedro got in. You thought it was going to be 3, really, didn't you? Tell me that's too heavy. It isn't. Liverpool free kick, though. What a joke. Origi's off here for Firmino, so yeah, I think Mane was looking over like, you're going to sub me off, you're going to rest me? No. Liverpool want to get back into this game now. They're not subbing off anyone. They want their best lineup back on the pitch, and that's what they're going to try and do here. Firmino's coming on for Origi. Nearly 70th minute now, guys. If we defend this set piece, and now Curtis Jones, I think is his first name, is going to come off here for James Milner. Come on, Chelsea, defend this set piece. And then break again. Away. Header Mace. We defended it. Come on. It's almost like celebrating a goal when Chelsea defend a set piece. That's massive. Come on, come on. That's the Pedro chance. Oh, he should have scored it. Should have hit it high. Adrian had anything along the floor. Lampard can laugh about it, but we all wanted that in the back of the net, Frank. Well done, Giroud. He's winded it, though. Come on. Mount out there again every time, mate. Yes, Tony. Again. Stop the ball into the box every time. Come on, Alonso. Do your job, mate. Mount out. The hard work has got to be massive from now on. Don't back off. Why back off? That's good marking from Giroud. He's not trying to make sure that Van Dijk doesn't advance and get into good positions. Snatch it there, snatch it there. Tackle, no. That's out. 72 minutes gone. Ginas is right. Firmino, when he came on in the Super Cup, he did change the game. Chelsea, we hope we can keep him at bay here. Hoping we could just win a knockdown there. We want the ball in the Liverpool half as much as physically possible today. From now on, Barkley doesn't win that. Rudiger will. Barkley with a flick on. It's Alonso. Foul. That's what we want. 73 minutes done. I know you guys will be at different stages than me. Maybe like 75 minutes in. I'm at 73 right now, guys. Is he onside? Giroud! Oh my god. Have Chelsea just missed another gilt-edged opportunity? I think we have. Giroud had to score that and make it 3-0, as did Pedro earlier. Chelsea should have killed the game here. What a save by Adrian onto the crossbar. He looks on, with the VAR the way they zoom in, he probably would have been a pixel off, so I don't know. What a save though. Giroud, I don't think can believe it. That's unbelievable, really. Chelsea, I think, should be 3 up by now, guys, if we're being honest. 2 gilt-edged opportunities for Pedro and now Giroud. Alonso, get out there, mate. Don't let the ball in the box. He's let it in. Kepa. He's not very good in the air, Kepa. He punches it behind for a corner as we approach the 75th minute. That'll mean just about 15 minutes left. Liverpool take it short. Milner is... Robertson was onside. Kepa. No. Keeps it in, Milner. Come on. Mount. Go on, Mount. Well done. Another Liverpool corner. Chelsea have actually defended them quite well today. Can we defend that one? Go on, Pedro, mate. We have defended it. Pedro now trying to get away. Oh, that's a foul. That's a yellow card, mate. That's a nasty little challenge. No, not too many, not too many. Don't too many go. We know they can really play through our press quite easily, like they've done there. Tell you what, though, I've been shut right up because there's a chance we won it back, and Jorginho's ass is bread and butter, really, those little chip balls, and he's messed that one up. That's going to run all the way through to Kepa, though. Don't give away silly corners. Yeah, that'll do. Throw-in's better than a corner. No silly corners, please. 77th minute of play. Clock ticking, Chelsea winning. Come on, Billy. Well done, mate. Second half possession, Liverpool have basically had 70% of it. 69 to be exact. Chelsea 31. Well done, Alonso. Get rid of it. That'll do, is Barkley. Hold on to it, mate. We've got options here. Yeah, well done. It's well played. Well done. Play the ball, mate. Pedro! Milner with a great intervention. Everyone track back now. Well done, Alonso. Let's keep the ball a bit until the 80th minute, Chelsea. Bit of a dodgy pass, but Zuma's going to get that. Salah's about to come on. Here we go. The full bombardment now from Liverpool. Lallana's going to come off here then. After a large spell of Chelsea possession. Nearly the 80th minute, Lallana runs off the pitch and he's going to be replaced by Salah. So basically full strength Liverpool now. Few players missing, of course, but I mean this is what, 8, 9 players off full strength Chelsea. So this would be a massively impressive victory for Chelsea. My goodness me. Come on, Chelsea. That's well done. We've really got to recover now. Been that sort of night for Liverpool. Firmino slipping out when you wouldn't expect him to, and we get away with one there. When we commit that many, it worries me a little bit. Liverpool so efficient on the break, and they'll hit us. Brilliant Giroud. Look at Pedro. Mount couldn't find him. Still Mount. Gives it away. Wasn't Mount's finest piece of play, that. Chelsea have the ball back again, though. This is really good. We've knocked off about 3 minutes here. It's going ever so slowly, but it really does count. 81.5 minutes played now. Chelsea. That's Ross. Well done, Billy. Win that, Aspie. Come on, Ross, on the floor and play. Preferably not like that. That's a bad giveaway from Barkley. Get back in your position and work hard, mate. That's all you can do. Oh, we fell asleep there. Aspie's got to stop the cross. He does. That's what he's so good at. Liverpool corner, 82nd minute. Come on, Chelsea. Few more to defend. The clock is just going so blimmin' slowly. Come on, Chelsea. Defend it. My goodness me, that was close. Firmino header at the back post. It dropped wide of the post. 83 minutes played. Still 2-0. Come on, Chelsea. Well done, Billy. And again, mate. Come on, Chelsea. Away. Well done, Aspie. Come on, Barkley. Unlucky from Barkley, to be fair. I think it was the right pass to try and find Pedro. He couldn't pick him out in the end. Tackle from Aspie. That's a great ball. Is he on? Mount? Oh, Giroud was in. What was Mount thinking there? That's really odd. Would have been close to the VAR again. Like, it's one of those ones with the pixels, they probably would have called it off. Even still, I think Chelsea have had a couple of gilt-edged opportunities now to really kill this game. We haven't done it, leaving it a nervy last 5-10 minutes now. It's Jorginho, and again, and again. Well in, Giroud. Oh, Billy Gilmore, brilliant. Here's Giroud. Oh, corner kick. That's amazing from Billy Gilmore. He's got to be up for man of the match. He rolled it through, I can't remember whose legs. Slipped into the channel. In comes the ball. Flicked on. Yeah, that's well done. Aspie stayed back from the corner. I was just thinking, you'd hope Chelsea wouldn't have put everyone up for the blimmin' set piece, wouldn't you? We didn't, thankfully. Is that another injury? Oh my god. I mean, I think we've forgotten about some of the issues, but Chelsea carrying on this season, it's literally a free hit now this season, isn't it? Giroud looks like he's injured. Rudiger looks like he's injured. Rudiger's elected to carry on, which is actually a really good sign. So we're just hoping that's not another injury, basically, aren't we? Get out to him, Alonso, every time. Do not allow that ball into the box, Marcos. He let it in. Aspie heads it away. Barkley, clear it. Thank you. 88.5 minutes played, guys. We've literally so nearly made it. I mean, we were at this stage against Spurs, though, and they scored a blimmin' lucky own goal, and then they nearly got an equaliser at the end. That's why it's never, ever over. It's Mane. Salah. Great defending again. We've defended well today in those areas. That's quick feet from Pedro. And it falls to Giroud, who looks absolutely shattered up there. I'm going to say this now. I'm not sure how we're going to play our next game. I think we may even lose it, you know. Just because the team is shattered, and of the players available left, I mean, there basically aren't any. Wow. But in terms of tonight, guys, what an evening it has been. What an evening. Giroud now off for Chelsea. Giroud again, guys. Amazing stuff. And on comes Reece James. Four minutes of added time, by the way, guys. We are so nearly there. Do not concede at Chelsea and make it a horrible last couple of minutes. Well done, Barkley. Gilmore looked like he was fouled. Play on, apparently. That one's gone out, though. That's going to be a Chelsea goal kick. A stats just come on the screen, guys. Liverpool's last shot on target was in the 31st minute. We were talking at half time about holding out. And I'll tell you what, Chelsea have done a great job so far. They really have. Liverpool corner. 91st minute, 30 seconds. I mean, you'd want to think it's over. It's just never over with Chelsea. What I will say is up until now, brilliant defensively. Really, you know, Liverpool haven't had a shot on target since, what, 31st minute? That's astonishing. It's the champions of Europe, and really, really is good news, that. It's a really good header out as well from the corner. Robertson hoofs that one in. It's going to stay in. It's another corner to Liverpool, 92nd minute. Rudiger. It's brilliant defending. Salah scuffs it. Kepa punches it. He's definitely not good at handling, especially in the air. Chelsea so nearly there, guys. Thought it'd be, I wouldn't say historic, but a really amazing home win. One to remember, let's put it that way. Very impressive from Chelsea this. Really, really a nice evening. One to be proud. I hope the stream has worked perfectly for you guys all the way through. There may be a bit of lag and glitching here and there, but I hope it's been perfect. I can't check, obviously, midway through. Mane there getting a booking. We're 7 seconds from time now. We have basically done it, Chelsea fans. Kepa with the kick. Chelsea win! And we're through. We've beaten Liverpool. We've beaten the European champions. We've beaten the world champions. We've beaten them, guys, by 2 goals to nil as well. What an evening. What an absolutely amazing evening. Oh my god. Wow. That was absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? How impressive was that from Chelsea? Get in there, boys. We just beat Liverpool with our 3rd team. I know, mate. It should have been 6th. First clean sheet in a while. Win confirmed. Wow. Chelsea winning. Let's go. Yeah. Get in, boys. Amazing performance from Billy Gilmour. Outstanding Chelsea display. And we are now through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. We'll be in there. We've beaten the best team left in the draw with, well, an incredibly weak team. That's absolutely amazing from Chelsea. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. What an evening. What a night. Wow. On the night. What a night. I say enjoy this night, guys, because I don't think the rest of the season is going to be all that pleasant. I'll say that. Our team is about this thin right now. We are very thin on the ground right now at Chelsea Football Club. We really are. We've barely got any players left. But you know what we will do? We'll keep fighting until the end. That's a massive, massive win that today. It really is. A clean sheet for Kepa coming back in. Billy Gilmour, man of the match. You look at Rudiger and Zuma in the heart of the defence today. Outstanding. Giroud up front. Willian got the goal. Pedro, I thought, was very energetic and outstanding. Mount off the bench. That run from Barkley, amazing. So yeah, loads of positives for tonight, guys. Like I said, for the future, we could have some really interesting results. We may drop out of the top 4, guys. I'm warning you now. Just because our team, it is nowhere near where it should be, especially compared to everyone else in the Prem. You know, it's an incredibly weak side right now. But a night like today, or like tonight, you can really, really enjoy it, can't you? Yeah, come on, Chelsea. We did it. We did it. We were through, despite all the injuries. Yeah, Nora, they have to play like this all the time. They never really do they? We need consistency. Let's hope that we can get it. I don't know if we will, though. We battered them. Yeah, it was amazing. Gilmour's outstanding. Coming-of-age performance. What a player. Just listening to Barkley and Gilmour's injury, guys. The guy in the chat was racist. Liverpool fans are salty, yeah. Got to move on from that sort of stuff, haven't we? Gilmour was outstanding today, yeah. Come on, you Blues, let's go. Look at all of you guys coming in the chat now. Get in, guys. What a victory that was, honestly. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. That's such a good evening, guys. That's massively impressive from Chelsea. And Gilmour, look how happy he is with that. Ross, well played too, yeah. Great goal from him. Gilmour is so good, I know. What a play. He needs to play more, guys. With the amount of injuries we've got, let's play him. Let's play him more, guys. And yeah, guys, that's where I'm going to have to leave you. I think Lorenz is going to be doing a live review of the game immediately after this. Thank you guys again. It's been an absolute pleasure being on here. I hope to be back, almost every game. If you guys have enjoyed getting involved, listening to me and, just getting involved in the chat, giving questions, I'll be answering them, talking about the game. Today was a cracker, guys, it really was. Being able to beat Liverpool 2-0 at home like that with, such a weak side, it really, really is good. So yeah, we've got a long season ahead, guys. I don't watch a match and the man win with a clean sheet. Yeah, we did, mate. We did indeed keep a clean sheet. We were all saying at half time here, oh, we know we're going to concede a 1 or 2, but we didn't in the end. We managed to hold it out. Rip Kovacic, I know. The injuries are hard. Abraham fit next match. Would I start him or Giroud? For next match, Abraham, simply because Giroud's going to be knackered. I would keep rotating it between those two. I think Giroud's fitness isn't as good now that he's 33. I'd play Abraham a lot. I'd play Giroud a lot. I don't think Abraham is going to be fit though, honestly. We are so injury hit right now. It's not really pleasant. I think we might get some pretty embarrassing defeats in the next few weeks, but we've got to try and ignore it and just move on with the season, honestly. Yeah, Giroud almost ahead is with Van Dijk. Giroud always says that about playing against Van Dijk. He says, I don't see an issue. And again, he was outstanding. Pedro was great. He really was, wasn't he, guys? But yeah, again, guys, I'm just watching that Barkley goal back. Amazing. Kepa, yeah, he's back, isn't he? That was great to see. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for all the support today. I'm going to end the stream any minute now. There's going to be more videos up on Blues Fans TV tonight. I'm hoping for some fan cams there at the ground. And also, of course, there's going to be a review of this game very, very soon, premiering on the channel for you guys to go in and watch from Lawrence, as we always do. Medical team have one heck of a job on their hands. Yep, we're missing about 8 of our starting lineup players. That's the job we've been having. Van Dijk been losing sleep over with Giroud for years. Yeah, I know. It's Giroud against Van Dijk. It always is. It's whether it's France, Netherlands, Arsenal, Southampton, Chelsea, Liverpool. Giroud against Van Dijk is unbelievable, guys. Great stream, mate. Subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rob. Honestly, we could have won like 4-0. Yeah, I know. Will we get Pulisic against Bayern? I don't know. I don't know with the injuries, guys, right now. Everyone is injured. Kepa redeemed himself tonight, yeah. I wouldn't say I feel that comfortable with Kepa in the goal still, but it's great to see him back, near his best again. A clean sheet was obviously amazing. But yeah, honestly, I'd want to talk to you guys all evening about that game, so I'm going to have to leave it there. Again, thank you guys so much for everything. Subscribe to Blues Fans TV. Install One Football in the description down below. We've got a 2-0 win here, guys, against Liverpool. And that's absolutely amazing, guys, against the world champions, European champions, with what was a weakened side. Amazing evening. So thank you guys all for that. And yeah, for us Chelsea fans, it's a happy evening. Long season ahead, of course. We know what it is this season. Super Frankie Lampard. We don't have any expectations. We're just hoping. We're just watching and enjoying the youth enjoy themselves. And we'll go ahead and do that again against Everton on Sunday. And I hope to see you all then, guys. Until then, enjoy yourselves and goodbye.